Yo, this is Soul Drum 86 bringing you another video, and this is the countdown to AEW Fight Forever. Now, what's cool is this video that I'm doing right now should be up Monday. The next video will be Wednesday, and that will be Fight Forever. I did pre-order the Elite Edition, as I've mentioned before, so I'll be getting this game on the 28th as opposed to the 29th, and I'm still excited for the game, man. Look, I know there's been some things that's come out. I've already talked about them in previous videos. Some things that I'm not like happy about, some things that are a bit of a downer, but overall, I'm ready to have fun with the wrestling game again. I'm ready for fast-paced, Aki engine goodness. I really am, man. So yeah, so I pretty much wanted to kind of talk about some things that I wanted to do initially when I first, when you guys first see the gameplay that I upload. I'm pretty much going to go through a lot of the menu, what the game has. And it'll mostly be for people who are on the fence, just to kind of show them like everything that's going on. I'm not going to like go through and play every single individual match or anything. But I will go through the creation suite so you guys can see that. I'll go through a couple matches, and I will be uploading Road to Elite. Since Road to Elite is kind of short, kind of short. It is a short game mode. I will, my first few uploads will be of me doing the Road to Elite before I go into like anything else. But initially, the first match I will do, it will be a lights out match with Jon Moxley, because I have been wanting to do that ever since I was hearing about this game. I was like, I'm being Jon Moxley immediately. Now, I don't know who I want to be in my Road to Elite mode just yet. For a while, it was like, I'm going to pick Jon Moxley first to do Road to Elite. I know they have like a trophy where you can beat it 10 times, like with 10 different characters. They even got a trophy if you play through it 50 times, and I think that pretty much means beating it with every character that's in the game. I'm not doing that. I don't even want to pick everybody. So yeah, that's not happening. But I do have a list of people that I do want to use that mode with, and hopefully I like the mode enough to continue to play through it as many times. But I do want to be Jon Moxley. It was set at Jon Moxley for the longest time. Like, that's who I was going to pick. Nobody else but Jon Moxley for the first run through. I do want to be CM Punk for it. I want to be Wardlow for it. I want to be Miro for it. I might even do Orange Cassidy. So I have a pretty good list of wrestlers I want to pick to go through Road to Elite. I just don't know who to start it out with, man. So yeah. But yeah, man, right now I would say like the top three is Miro, CM Punk, and Jon Moxley. I just don't know who I'm going to start it out between those three guys. But if I do end up doing the challenge to beat through it with 10 different characters, I already have a 10 like laid out that I'm going to pick for it. But and luckily they're all in the game. So that was a nice little surprise as well. That was a nice little surprise. But I'm extremely excited, man. I really hope that sooner rather than later, we at least get the Collision Arena updated into the game, along with the newer versions of the arenas. Again, you don't have to take any arenas out. Just give us the new stuff, man. Like, I think that'd be really cool. Ooh, broke that kendo stick over his head. That was nice.
It'll take more than that to hold him down. And he heads out of the ring, no countouts.
But yeah, the first match that I do, it will be an unsanctioned match with Jon Moxley and somebody. I don't know who I'm going to pick to fight, but I'm going to make sure the ring gets bloody. I'm excited for doing stuff like that, man.
And that was an effective attack, guys. He's taking some good hits.
Ended up started watching this match. Look at everybody going for pins. Whoever made that Keith Lee is dope, because that That Keith Lee is perfect, man. That's pretty cool.
This might not have a pleasant ending.
That Keith Lee is perfect.
European uppercut. Nice takedown.
Yeah, man, all things considered, though, I'm still pretty hyped to play AEW. And a lot of it is mostly that fun factor, man. Like my last video, the game will be fun. If anything else, the game will be a ton of fun. Just hope that, you know, they said they were going to listen to the community, and hopefully they add more modes for the single player offline guys like myself, because I'm not planning on playing online. I'm not really an online guy, and I don't really like playing online games and wrestling games. Like, that's like a big no-no for me.
Making the arm numb makes your opponent very vulnerable.
I mean, you know, don't get me wrong. There's been games that I've played online before, like Call of Duty, and I'm not even a Call of Duty player, really. I became a Call of Duty player this past year because of my buddy at work. We would play a lot, so that was really the game time I was getting online with. That was, we would do like search and destroy and like team deathmatch and whatnot. Like that was it. I got my score up pretty high, higher than like I've ever gotten in any Call of Duty game, because originally I would only play just the campaign, and that's it. I would play Call of Duty for the campaign, and I would just put the game down. That's why in the past I never would get it for full price. I would always get it used or something, because I would only play the campaign. But this time I was like, you know what, let me play online. And it is fun, but it also is a little bit addicting, and that's why I really don't like playing anymore. I don't even have it installed. Like playing the campaign, you can play at like reasonable times, like reasonable lengths of time, but like when you play Call of Duty online, man, it's almost like gambling, man. It really does get addictive. Like you'll look at your score and you'll be like, ooh, I want to get it higher than that. And then you'll play again and you'll be like, well, I could do better than that. And then you'll have a game where you kind of do bad. And so you're like, before I cut it off, I want to do another one because I could do better than that. Like, you know, you just keep going. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. It's not my thing.
Punched him right in the mouth. Relentless. Enough already. Oh, you can tell he's feeling it.
And I know I keep bringing it up. I'm a broken record, but I really, really hope that AEW Fight Forever adds create a pay-per-view. I love doing that, man. Because if we're not gonna have like a mode like GM mode, which is understandable because of what type of game it is. If we're not gonna have a GM mode or universe mode, I think the next best thing after those two is to create a show, create a pay-per-view, because then you can like track what you're doing to create your own kind of like, you know, storylines. And then it's nice to be able to set up a show, so you don't always have to go back to the select the character menu and select an arena menu. It's already just kind of like laid out for you.
I can see it in the eyes from here. Disbelief.
See, like everything in 2K is done like at such a slow pace, man. Like there's moments where the game can be real fast and like high action, but then there's moments where it's so slow. And that's why I'm just like, I can only take this game so much, man. Whenever I do play it, I can only play it for a little bit until I just get bored. Ooh, what's this? Nice. I think Roman got that move in this game.
Grabbing a hold of the arm. Ooh, an arm breaker.
Oh, he going for a pin after an arm breaker?
Kick out, kick out. I thought for sure he was done.
For real, Brian? Wow.
Is pumping and the WWE universe is on his side. That is attacking with malicious
nice.
intent.
That was dope.
And he'll leave the ring for this.
That animation when they get clotheslined out of the ring is pretty cool too. Oh, that might be another thing that they need to add in. I was watching gameplay footage of the Casino Battle Royal in AEW Fight Forever, and it looks like you can only be eliminated in like a few ways. Now, you can eliminate yourself if your character is still looking at somebody who got like got eliminated. Like if you're on the top rope and you jump off, like you can eliminate yourself, which I find hilarious. But it looked like you can really only throw them out so many ways. They kind of have like a similar animation to how they get like thrown over the top. So it'd be cool. It would be nice if they added where you can just like, you know, clothesline somebody outside of the ring.
That was nasty.
All their bodies is the same.
He's staring his opponent down, getting into that zone.
Wait a minute, setting in.
Ooh.
Devastating submission.
All right, y'all, do this in the ring.
The cross arm bar is cinched in. Well, this isn't going to win the fall, but it's going to do a lot of damage.
Out of the arm bar. What's he preparing for?
Ooh. These creations are so cool though, man.
Lights can go out fast.
I'm telling you, like this right here is like what puts
feeling it now.
this is what puts 2K over the hump, man. From it not being like a terrible game is the community creations. Like this arena looks cool, which was created by Jenna. Jenna's dope. Even in 2K22, I was getting a lot of stuff from her. She hasn't made any old school arenas. She has a lot of old school WCW arenas, but not any of the old school WWE ones. But she creates all of the AEW rings. I think she has a couple wrestlers. I think she likes Sting because like in both 2K22 and in this one, she's created Sting. But yeah, these creations are dope, man. Like,
colliding with a barricade. Nice takedown.
all right, y'all, get in the ring, man. Y'all not even doing anything exciting right now.
Connecting on the DDT. He must be asking himself if continuing his work.
You know what? I think I turned blood off because of how easy they bleed in this. I remember that was like a big complaint when this came out. I think it was even in 2K22 where the wrestlers would bleed just a little bit too easy.
We've already seen a few shots delivered up in that region.
And it would be so early in the match. You wouldn't really have to like damage their head too much. You do a certain move and it's just like they're bleeding instantly. All right, y'all. There you go. Let's end this. Let's end this. All right. Put him in a. That's not gonna work. CM Punk coming back. What is Bryan Danielson doing?
He takes control.
What? That's what I'm saying, man. Like it's just like the way that this game will move sometimes. It's just. Like, I don't know, man. Compared to like what we would get in wrestling games before, like this is.
Counters that.
And I get it. It's simulation, I understand, but I just feel like that they could make it a little more fun. Honestly, I can see why there's certain 2K players that really don't play the game. They do like my GM and watch or set up shows in their universe mode and they watch it play out. I can see why. I really can. Like I would play all of my matches. I went through a stage where when I would do universe mode, I would play every match, and that got overwhelming because it was just doing match after match after match after match. So that was tough. So then I just started doing my rivalry matches. Then I just did like I would do like 1 or 2 rivalries and I would play all those matches.
picks up the count.
I don't even know why he went for that pin. All right, y'all. Y'all got finishers lined up, man. It's time to use them. Everybody got like 2.
Hits the mark.
Come on. Come on, Keith. You know what to do.
Backbreaker.
And moves look good in 2K as well. Like, just watching this, like, moves look good. Sometimes it's just a little too slow.
Perhaps thinking about what to do next here.
But honestly, it's still way faster than it used to be. Like, if you play like 2K15 to like 2K18, it was extremely slow. Like 2K19, 20, 22, and 23, the gameplay is like much faster, but it's still slow, which is crazy. Ooh.
Efficient offense, leaving no breathing room. It's starting to come together in a big way for this guy.
And the damage is just going to keep on coming if you can't find the defense for this.
All right, let's not spend all night outside again. We did this before. That was the wrong sound effect, unless he
can take on the world right now.
That chair is glitching. They're not even touching it. You just hear that chair.
This is not the position you want to be in.
I should have did like.
The match, but it's doing a lot of damage in the process.
Yeah, it's not gonna win the match, bro. You got to go back in the ring, man. How Keith Lee get? And see, that's the other thing that's weird too about like 2K22 and 23. Is it's a simulation game, and like you'll do a move or have somebody down, and like they'll get right back up. Which I wouldn't always mind. I mean, like, you do want times for your wrestler to be down, so it can it can look like they're actually selling a move. You want them to be able to look like they're selling something, but
knows what he needs to do.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring.
All right. Oh, there we go. Pin him. Pin him. Look at that. Look at that. Bryan Danielson.
These guys were awesome. Let's take another look.
That was actually a pretty good ending. That was a pretty good ending. I like that.
Here is your winner, Bryan Danielson. What a performance.
That's cool. All right. I actually thought CM Punk was going to win that. I didn't know how that was going to go. Didn't know how that was going to go, man. But yeah, man, I hope y'all lasted through this video. If you did, I appreciate you. If you didn't, I still appreciate you for clicking on it. This is my countdown to AEW Fight Forever. And so, yeah, man, today's Monday. Well, I'm actually filming this Sunday, but today it's going to be uploaded on Monday. So get ready, man. I'm excited, and I hope you guys are too. Wednesday, we will be playing AEW Fight Forever. This is SoulDrum86. Leave a like, comment, subscribe if you're new, and I'm out. Peace.